Hello and welcome to Top Sniffs. I'm Matt and cheers for that click. Hope you're doing well. A little while ago I put a comment on my YouTube channel polling which fragrances and which type of video you guys would like to see next. And for those who voted, thank you very much. You've done really well. You know who you are. Good job. So what was the winner? It was my favourite blind buys. What I've done, I've selected 5 plus one honourable mention of the blind buys that really worked out for me. I would say though, if you can try before you buy, do. If you can go to a store and try it, even better. But just to see whether or not you like it, it's worth doing that just to make sure you're going to enjoy your fragrance. It's not going to be a complete waste of money. But these fragrances have really worked out for me, and I would recommend, if you are going to buy them and you can't try them, probably worth a go. So the honourable mention, this one's been talked about quite a lot. It was being talked about quite a lot when I was getting to fragrances, and for a good reason. Quite fitting as well. It's from Rochas and it's Moustache by Rochas. Absolutely lovely fragrance. Very, very high quality, very well put together. You've got pink pepper, rose, cedar, benzoin, vanilla and patchouli. So it's smooth, it's elegant, it's dressed up, it's got a lovely sort of sexy booziness to it as well. But great fragrance, really good performance and great sillage. But it's a type of fragrance I can imagine you'd be wearing a smoking jacket, drinking a balloon and Napoleon brandy, and this is what you'd have on. But yeah, great in the evening time, and for a blind buy, definitely recommend. Fantastic fragrance and lovely quality. So that's the honourable mention. Number 5 spot, one from Glan. Again, it's another house which is known for its quality, and for a designer is really solid. It's Galan, and this is Galan L'Homme Ideal Extreme. Lovely fragrance. You've got almond, plum, cinnamon, tobacco, soft leather and woods in this fragrance. It's very smooth, it's very creamy, it's sweet, sort of sweet jammy plums in this one. Day or night, I think you can wear it. Works very well in the evening though, and sort of autumn, spring, absolutely fantastic. Good performance, and I think a solid designer. As a fragrance, when I got in, I really was impressed with it. Very easy to wear and lovely in the autumn and winter. But from Guerlain, easily for me, a very good, safe blind buy. Number 4 spot. This was my first Acqua di Parma, and it's Acqua di Parma Colonia Intensa. Italian style, very chic, quite formal, but lovely fragrance to it. You've got bergamot, lemon, cardamom, neroli, leather, woods, musk and benzoin. So it's got the citrus, but it's also got the sweet side as well to balance it. Lovely quality, Italian style, great for formal. I think spring and summer, perfect, but works all year round. So if you want a signature scent, you work in office maybe, a little bit mature, north of 30, this is a great one to go for. But for something that's classy and regal, but also easy to wear, Acqua di Parma Colonia Intensa, absolutely fantastic. Lovely fragrance in this one. Number 3 spot, I've talked about this one a little bit before as well, but I love the opening. And as soon as I tried it, I thought, yeah, this is a bit of me. This is, from Chopard, and it's Chopard Oud Malaki. Lovely, fantastic opening on this one. Grapefruit, lavender, tobacco, spices, Western oud, so easy going, it's not too dirty, very clean. Great opening, it's got fresh and cleanness to it, but also sweet. So you've got a mysterious sort of exotic notes. If you want to get more into that sort of Middle Eastern type fragrance, this is a great one to start, especially with the oud notes, a very easy Western one to wear, but absolutely beautiful and stunning opening. Great performance too. So Oud Malaki by Chopard. Great blind buy, very impressed with this one. Stunning fragrance. Number 2 spot. It was a fragrance that I took on holiday to Scotland recently. Really enjoyed the entire week. And for a blind buy, I think it's a good one to start from the house. And it's from Montal. And it's Montal Fantastic Oud. So you've got that Montal DNA. If you smelt any of them before, or the Manceras, you'll notice they're quite similar. but it's not too scratchy or screechy. It's a bit more smooth than some of them. So for the first one, easy to go for. You've got clean Western oud again, you've got tobacco, incense, and I think that's what comes through a little bit more in this fragrance than the oud. It's balanced well with the rose and patchouli and the styrax. You've got a lovely sweet sort of spiced apple pie to begin with, a lot of fruity notes on this one. Sweetness, but also sort of settles down to a very clean ozonic note to it. Easy wearing, I think that's why, because you've got that sort of cleanness to it. But it's more of a casual, fun, going out, evening type fragrance. But great for cooler seasons, and for a week in Scotland, this was great. So, fantastic oud from Montel. Good place to start, and lovely fragrance. So we got the #1 spot. This was probably, I think, the most risky for me. This was the one I wasn't too sure about when I got it. And this was my sort of adventure into Chypre fragrances too. Never really explored Chypre before. I knew they're quite floral, so again, I was a little bit hesitant in getting this one, but it's from Malaki, and the quality of the house is generally quite good. So I thought it was worth a go, and it's Chypre Silver from Malaki. But as soon as I got this one in, wasn't disappointed at all. Lovely fragrance, and the more I wore it as well, the more it came through and the more I enjoyed it. Lovely. You got that typical trio of Chypre's fragrance. So you got the citrus, you got the floral, and you got the moss or green notes to it. This one you got bergamot, you got violet, rose, jasmine, leather, patchouli, and musk. So it's very elegant. It's very sophisticated. It's fresh. It's clean, high quality. It's very smooth, well balanced, but definitely dressed up. I think this is more of a spring, summer type fragrance. You could wear it all year round again, but definitely in the warmer weather, I think this would be great. Formal occasions, weddings, that type of thing, fantastic. And the performance is quite good too. But if you're not too sure about floral fragrances or Chypres, this is a good place to start, especially if you can find it for a good price, because the quality is very well done in this fragrance. But for me, for my first sort of Chypre style, I'm very impressed with it, and it is lovely to wear. So most riskiest fragrance for me when I got it. I wasn't too sure what I was getting into, but definitely worth a blind buy, and very impressed with it. So they're my sort of top 5 blind buys that I've been most impressed with. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Matt. You've been watching Top Sniffs. Cheers.